Hello, thank you for joining today. Today is actually going to be very informative, so I suggest everyone who's on board take a notepad, a pen, and take some notes because you're going to want to follow through on this training. It is off the wall. It is great. Okay, today we're going to be revealing some secrets, some tips, some tricks on how you can grow your business and an area that you can get a lot of input and a lot of knowledge from. So as you're looking at your marketplace, at what you're doing and where you're doing it at, so it's not going to be totally in one marketplace, because when you look at what the leaders, take a look at your niche. Maybe you're in network marketing, maybe you're in health and wellness, maybe you're in any area that you're doing. When you take a look at, hi everybody, at what your leaders out there are doing, what are their followers doing? What are they talking about? What are they interested in? And what is their biggest concerns? When you do this, this is critical, and you guys can take this and use it going forward throughout your whole career. And actually, network marketing and working in the public and doing this type of business has been around approximately 72, 73 years. And so it's established. It's been around for a very long time. So there are some leaders out there, and a way to do this is always have a notebook. And I actually have several different notebooks that I've used over the years, but have a notebook that you keep notes in and take a look at what the leaders are doing. And how do you know who the kingpins, who the leaders are in your niche, in your area of expertise? One way you can do is to go on to YouTube. This is a really good way to do it. And go onto YouTube and take a look at the biggest follower, the biggest clientele that people have. How do they have, 1 million? Do they have 500,000 people following them? How many people are subscribed to their channel? How many people are commenting? Take a look at those and take down do the top 10. Let's do the top 10, because that way it's going to keep it narrowed. Oh, thank you. That's going to keep it narrowed down. But take the top 10 people and take a look, and if they're good, if they're what you are interested in, if it's going to help you in your business, then definitely subscribe to those channels and take a look, and you're going to want to comment. Make comments and read some of the posts. You don't have to watch the videos, all of them, because a lot of if you do, like I have the top 10 kingpins that I do in the areas that I'm doing, but I have 3 different areas that I do because I have different business funnels going on. So I have different notebooks actually for each of these, and it's really important that you take notes. So when you do this and you have something to refer back to, it is going to be an eye-opener when you see what people are asking about, and when you know what people are wanting and how the top leader is responding to these comments. What is their videos coming forward? What are they talking about? Are they hitting it on the target? Are they giving training? Are they giving tips and tricks and whatever else it is out there that they can give? So when you learn how to use these tricks and these tips, it is so simple and it's free. And everyone out there keep asking me, what can I do for free? I don't have a big budget. I don't know how to get going. I'm having a problem. So this is a free thing. It takes time. It takes time, and time is not cheap. I understand that. It takes time, but when you invest in yourself, you can't go wrong, right? Okay, take a look at what they're doing, what they're talking about. Take notes on this and make comments. And what this is going to do is, the more you are making a comment on another person's comment, that's going to get you out there even more. People are going to start seeing you. They're going to start seeing your name. They're going to start seeing you all over the place. Now get this, guys. You are going to expand your clientele. You're going to expand people that could be following you next. Oh, thank you. And when you do this, you are going to get yourself out there more and more. You want to always be making a comment, following that person. Go over and see what they have on their timeline. And maybe you can offer them something of value. Maybe you have something that they need. And that's going to take you more and more out there. And the more people, now get this, the more people that see you, that comment on you, that are following you, you're going to start attracting not just them, but their followers and their followers. So if they have 10,000 followers, just a roundabout number, then you will have access to their 10,000 followers and to their 10,000 followers and to their 10,000 followers. So you will get your name out there, your face, what you stand for, and always, always give value. Make a positive comment, or even if it's a comment of, oh, I haven't tried that yet, but I sure would like to. That opens the door for someone to make a comment and to say possibly, oh, well, this is what I did to get started on that. That opens the door. So now you have another person in your list. You have another person with a following that you can respond to and build a relationship and build a camaraderie with the marketplace. The more people that you get out there and know, and this is what the leaders do. The leaders always have a message. They always have a message. And when you look at what their message is and how people respond to that, doesn't that give you a tip maybe you're doing your videos to where you're not getting the response, or maybe you're not getting, anyone to follow you back, or whatever it is. If you're not getting that and you want that, then you need to see what they're doing, see what other people are doing, and see what you can do in your own business to change that up. And you are so smart. You have the ability, and you have social media right here, right in front of you. It's not just Facebook. Why not use Instagram? Why not use Pinterest? You can do so much. Why not use LinkedIn? I use LinkedIn, I use Instagram, I use Pinterest, I use Twitter. I use all the platforms, including Facebook and YouTube. I do my videos and whatnot, my channels, and you could always give value somewhere. But the more value you give and the more you learn, the more you will put out there to the marketplace, and the more people will see you and they will get to know you. And you will learn over time. You have to give this the time it takes, and you have to work it, and you have to learn every single day. And you have to believe that you can do this and that this is working. If you don't believe that this is working for you, if you don't believe that you can follow through on this, then you won't do it. Plain and simple, you won't do it. And this is why some people don't succeed. Some people don't make the income, make the lifestyle, make whatever it is they want, is because they get sidetracked. Now, maybe you can relate to this. I'm not real sure. I'm not pinpointing anybody in particular. But when you get sidetracked, and maybe you find yourself scrolling around in the news feeds, and you're wasting time, but you think you're doing good. You could probably relate to this. We've all done it. And you find that you've wasted a couple hours and you haven't done a thing in your business. That's not good. But when you get focused and you keep a notebook and you always look and see what other top people are doing. Now, maybe you're a top person in your niche, and that's great. You should be. Everyone should be the top person that they can be. Be the best you can be all the time. Always be the best person you can be, the best trainer you can be, the best coach you can be, the best salesman you can be. Always be the best you can be. So when you do this, you have to think, okay, I'm putting these videos out and I've got this many people subscribing to my channel or, looking at my stuff. Then that means I've got not just those people, but I've got those people's people and those people's people and those people's people. And it just keeps going on and on and on because there are so many people, right? Think about it. How many people do you get messages from every day that maybe comment on you and you're just not sure, how to answer them or what to do? It is okay. Even if you answer a simple question with a question, if you're not sure how to answer it, you could say, well, how did you get started? What have you done, to take your business to the next step, or whatever it is. Answer, you could answer with something. But you want to keep in mind, if you look at what the top leaders are doing, they're leaders for a reason. And when you do this, you can take your business to the next level because you're going to learn how to put out the right content. You're going to learn how to do the right videos. You're going to learn how to put it in your own words, in your own voice. And that's what it's all about. It's not about what someone else is doing exactly. You mirror. You do not copy, you mirror what someone else is doing. And when you do this, you're going to get a following. You're going to start growing your business. You're going to get people buying your stuff because they know, like, and trust you because you are out there and your name and your face is all over. So always have a good picture of yourself, what makes it crisp and clear where people can see you. When you have a clear picture of yourself, then when you come on a video or you come on something in YouTube, or even if it's a picture on Pinterest, people will know you and they'll feel like they know you because they are familiar with you. They see your face everywhere. That's what you need to do. Take a notebook, keep notes on each kingpin, on each person that you are following, that you are taking notes on. See what they're doing. See what is acceptable. See what's not acceptable. And learn. I personally learn something every day. And I suggest everyone out there learn something every day. It could be something really small, or it could be something huge, eye-opening, that just goes bam. And it's just like unfolds. Your whole world just comes to life. It can be anything, but I learn something new every day. And I'm open to learning new things every single day. But like I was saying, keep a notebook about everything you're learning and on each area that you're researching, because there's so many times I go back to my notebooks to see on this person, whoever it is that I was looking at, that I was studying on. Then I look back and see, okay, what were they talking about on that time? What was that I learned? And I can look back and I can push that forward and say, oh my gosh, that was it. Now I got it. Now I know how to do that. So it's valuable information and it really pays off. But you can go to YouTube. It's the easiest way, and type in your niche, whatever it is. Like, if, for example, say it's network marketing. Type in network marketing And then it's going to come up with a whole bunch of people, whole bunch of sites, whole bunch of funnels, or, you know, channels. I lost my thought there. Excuse me. Whole bunch of channels, and look at how many people are following them, how many people are subscribed to their channel. And when you hit the mother lode, I call it, that's the kingpin with the most kings, is a person that has like 10 or 15 different channels. Oh my gosh. You know, that is because you can, when you subscribe to one channel of theirs, you're subscribed to them all. And why not go into all of those channels is what I do. Even to this day, I do this. And I go through and I see, well, who's following who, and they've got, you know, like 1 million, you know, 100,000 or whatever people subscribe to each different channel. So I look at what their video is. I don't spend a lot of time watching the whole video. I'll watch, you know, pieces of it here and there when I'm doing this type of research. And maybe another time during my day when I will sit and watch the videos. But when I'm doing the research, I don't watch it all. But I look at the responses. I look at what people are asking, what people are interested in, what the comments are. And I can make a comment based on that, because you know what the person is because you've already watched the videos before. So you have a really good idea of what they're going to talk about and how they're going to present themselves. So look at how this is, and always take your notes and follow through. All of this you're going to do for yourself. You're going to do it for the growth of yourself, of your business. And this is not a one-time thing, guys. This is an ongoing thing. It's not going to matter how successful you get. You could be a multimillionaire, and you know what? You're still going to want to know what's going on in the marketplace, what's happening, and what are people talking about, and what are their concerns. And most of all, what you're going to learn is what are their needs. What are their needs, and can you fulfill that need? 9 out of 10 times, you may have a really good solution. So get out there, offer your solution when you know exactly what's going on, right? Of course, because you're smart. You're smart, you're intelligent, and you are go-getters, each and every one of you out there. I look forward to seeing all of your bright, shiny faces out there in the marketplace, and I look forward to following all of you and see what's going on, because you're all amazing. And when you have the mindset that you can do anything in the world that you want to do, you, my friends, are unstoppable. Totally unstoppable. Okay, I hope you guys got value from this, because it is really, it's something I do all the time. And like I said, I've got lots and lots of notebooks that I have on everybody. I guess I could be a stalker. I don't know. But it's funny because it's crazy. You have to kind of stalk people to learn what they're doing and how they're doing it and what they're doing to get these people to follow them. Okay, so please like and share this video so we can keep it going. I would like to see as many people get this great information as possible. And if you're on my replay, then definitely give me a shout out. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. And I look forward to chatting with you all later. And I look forward to seeing you all out there in the marketplace in some form or another, being the success that you were meant to be. Okay, guys, I will chat with you later, and thank you so much.